of his exit, Philippe Lazzarini, the outgoing head of the UN Agency for Palestinian Refugees, said that life in Gaza had become nothing else than misery.
People are still living in rubble, are still waiting for hours to get some clean water. They are fighting and struggling against disease.
His comments came on Monday as fresh funerals were held for Palestinians killed in Israeli strikes, and humanitarian conditions continue to deteriorate. Lazzarini has warned that the future of UNRWA is now in doubt. In a letter earlier this month, he said that if the agency collapses, Israel would have to take over its humanitarian work in Gaza. The UNRWA has operated for decades as the main international body, providing welfare services to millions of Palestinian refugees. Yet, it has faced major funding problems since early 2024, after the US, its longtime biggest donor, froze funding. That freeze followed Israeli accusations that some UNRWA staff took part in the deadly Hamas attack that triggered the Gaza war in October 2023. Lazzarini's warning came at a critical time, with no permanent replacement appointed ahead of his departure on March 31st.
You do not have an existing alternative in Gaza. UNRWA is certainly the only organization which has the manpower, the expertise, the community trust when it comes to public health or education services. There is no other NGOs or UN organization, but we also know that the Palestinian Authority is not ready to take over.
Israel accuses UNRWA of bias, and the Israeli parliament passed a law in October 2024 banning the agency from operating in the country and prohibiting officials from having contact with it. According to a UNRWA spokesperson, Lazzarini will be temporarily replaced from April 1st by British official Christian Saunders.
I have a mixed feeling today, a feeling of bitterness, but also sadness and also some pride. Bitterness because I have been at the forefront over the last 2 years of extraordinary breaches of international law, witnessing atrocities, attack against the United Nations, sadness because many of our colleagues have been killed, nearly 400 in 2 years. That's never been seen in the entire United Nations.